All right, we got camera going. Let's get the screen going. We're gonna capture main display. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do some live seller reach outs today. I'm gonna pull this back to my main screen, and I'm just gonna show you guys sales message over here, because what I want you to see is how automation works. And while I do that, I want to give you a couple of updates. You'll notice here in the description, or the actually the title of this the stream is day 16 through 19. And the reason that is over the weekend I didn't do any work. It sucks. There's a little bit of guilt that goes along with that, especially side hustling. But when you're doing something, what?
When Auntie said, "Do you cook them in the oven?"
The taco shells? Yeah. The reality is, when you're doing something as a side hustle, all you're doing is managing and balancing energy. And in order to get a business going, you have to have a certain amount of energy to get things going. And one of the things that I've been struggling with is balancing my energy between what I have to do at work, what I have available here for the side hustle stuff, and everything that goes along with that. So that struggle of managing or balancing the energy leaves you kind of in a weird place where you feel guilty for not working, but you also get to a place where you just start to get burnt out. And I'm not saying that I'm burnt out already, but one thing that I mentioned on a previous stream that I need to do a little bit better at is pre-scheduling when I'm going to be working and when I'm not going to be working, so I can stay disciplined and committed to that schedule. Because if I let things go their natural order, their natural course of things, oh, sorry guys, gotta plug this computer in. If I let things go their natural order or natural course, the natural state of matter is chaos. And what will naturally happen is the plans that you have in your mind won't happen, because it all wants to revert to chaos. So the way that you manage that, or at least the way that I'm learning, is to bring order to the chaos. You have to confine it. So my goal this week is to stay consistent on the top of the leads. Like, I've been working the leads and reaching out to the new leads that have come in, but I haven't really been pushing hard to get the deals closed like I should, to get this really rolling. So this week my goal is to push as hard as I can and try to get a deal closed and start working on dispo. So I'm gonna do really quick, while what you'll see here on sales message is this will start updating as I move leads across this board here with new texts that are getting sent out. So all I'm doing inside my Airtable is dropping leads from one column to the next. What that's doing is automatically sending text messages in my sales message. And you'll see that some of these are going to fail. Some of these are going to get sent out. But what I'm going to do is update all of my cards and move them to where they are supposed to be inside the CRM, and it's going to automatically send out those texts, and I won't have to do anything to make that work. It just automatically happens. So I'm going to move some into my long-term follow-up because I wasn't able to get in contact with them. They never replied. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to move those cards along, and I'm going to go back and work some of the responses that I got over the weekend, and see if I can't get a contract closed tonight. That would be huge. Get a deal under contract. Let's get some traction here. Because I'm in this weird game that like everyone plays in, which is like I'm doing the right things, but I'm not doing it with intensity. Like I play a lot of basketball, and there's times where I get on the basketball court, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do out on the court, but I'm not doing it with intensity, and I'm not getting the result that I want. I hit a couple shots here and there. I'll make a couple of layups. I'll get a couple of breaks. I'll start feeling a little bit good, but I'm not in a rhythm. I'm not really like getting after it. And that's what I need to do here is like I just need to get after it. So you'll notice like 50 seconds ago, text message sent out. 50 seconds ago, text message sent out. Minute ago. So what I'm going to do is just go to the bottom here of all my new outbounds that don't have a response and give them a call. I'm just going to do some live calls here.
Hello, I'm sorry I missed your call. If you would, please leave your name, your number, and a brief message. I'll return your call as soon as time permits. Thanks.
Hey, my name is Xavier. I was just calling about the property over on Ashwood Way. I just wanted to see if that was still for sale. We talked a while back, just touching base to see if you still had an interest in getting an offer on that property. If you could, just give me a call back at 407-993-6223. Again, that's 407-993-6223.
Please leave your message for
Bill Johnston.
Hey Bill, I was just giving you a call. I wanted to see if the property that you guys had there out in on Nature's Way was still for sale. If so, just give me a call back. Number is 407-993-6223. Looks like they dropped me a different phone number in here. I'm gonna just try calling this one. This was like back in November, so if they're not interested in selling, that's totally okay. But this is just an old follow-up lead that I moved along that I just wanted to see if there's any action on. I'll come back to that one. I think Luis is one of my newer leads. This guy was back in whatever, I'll call him. Who cares?
Hello.
Hey Luis, my name's Xavier. We spoke probably about a couple months ago about a property you had for sale. I just wanted to see if that was still for sale out there on Mission Cove.
No.
Okay, thanks for your time.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go find him and mark him in the CRM. So inside the CRM, I just have this lead info tab where it has everyone's info. I'm just gonna go mark that it is sold. So that way he gets pulled out of follow-ups.
the Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey Jennifer, this is Xavier. I was just giving you a call back. We spoke a couple months ago about a property you had out on Stansted Manor Drive. I just wanted to see if that was still for sale and if you had any interest in getting a cash offer on it. If you did, give me a call back at 407-993-6223. So you'll notice what I do there. It's kind of subtle, but most times, like with voicemail setups, it's transcribing the audio. So I try to say each number individually slowly because you'll notice like I get really fast through that sometimes. Try to say it each individually slowly so that way the transcription that they're going to get, especially if it's Google, the transcription that they get has the number on there and they can follow along with it. So that's why I do that, just in case you're wondering. This looks like an agent. This was a while back. I'm gonna skip that one. I think all the messages to Delana have been failing. January. Yeah, this was like out in Texas, so let's give her a ring and see.
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
Well, that's a dead number. I remember Delana. I'm just gonna leave a note in here. Dead phone number. Could be that she blocked us too, because for messages to go through and then not to go through, usually means like either they got rid of the number or they blocked us. One of the two. Karen. Oh, that was that one. Jerry. If I sell it, I'm asking $250. That was back in October. I need to find some of my newer leads here. Let me look at my lead board. I'm gonna go find my new leads that I've had messages sent out to.
Buenas noches.
Hey, is this Jose?
¿Quién habla?
In English?
Hello.
Hello?
No,
No English?
esta no son horas de estar, estas no son horas de estar llamando. Ya es muy noche.
Okay. See, I know no Spanish, especially on the spot. I do know Spanish, but not on the spot. I'm awful. Let me see. I'm just gonna text him here. Apparently, you only speak Spanish, so this is a Spanish lead. Let's do Spanish to English. All right, let's. I want English to Spanish. Are you still looking for a cash offer on your house? Okay, so in the CRM, I'm going to mark him as, oh, this is a different, that's Romero. This is Ramos. I have two Jose's. Ramos. Spanish only. Guy in touch on phone. Did. No, not fake junk. This is contacted. Okay, so I'm just gonna text him in Spanish and see if I can get a reply there. Let me see if I can find. Let's see, Raul, I think is a newer one too that's been failing.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Raul, this is Xavier. I got your cash offer for a request on your property out in Davenport. I just want to get in touch with you and see if I can get some more details about it. My number is 407-993-6223. Again, I'm just following up on your request for an offer on your house out in Davenport. Just give me a call back as soon as you can. Okay, that's Raul. William Garza is another one of my new leads. This one's also been failing, so I need to go update the automation because all of these are failing.
Please leave your message for...
Hey William, this is Xavier. I got your cash offer request online on our website, and it looks like my texts haven't been getting out to you, so I just wanted to get in touch with you and see if we can set up a time to chat about your property and see if I can get you a cash offer. Again, my name is Xavier with American House Partners. My number is 407-993-6223. If you give me a call back in the morning, I'd be able to chat with you and see if we can get you an offer on your property.
No.
Hey, is this Damar?
Dígame.
Hey, Damar, this is Xavier. I was just giving you a call because I got a request on our website for an offer on your property. Are you still looking to sell that?
Speak Hispanic, no speak English.
Yeah, the 5151 4th Street. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, speak Hispanic, no speak English.
Oh, you only speak Spanish. Okay. Can I text you?
Sí, puedes mandarme texto, mensaje de texto que yo lo traduzco.
Okay, I'll just send you a text then.
Sí.
All right. Man, I'm getting a lot of Spanish leads. I did not think Damar was going to be Spanish, but it is what it is. So that means I need to go look in the PPC and see if I can update languages. I'm pretty sure we're only targeting English, but speaks Spanish only. Let's see, English to Spanish. Are you still looking for an offer? Probably need to remember that phrase. I don't know. You Spanish speakers out there, you tell me if that translation's good or not. Who am I looking for? Ralph and Romero is a new one. It just came in over the weekend. Looks like his initial text failed. Let's see if this number is good.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jose?
And who is this?
This is Xavier. I got a cash offer request online over the weekend for a property you're looking to sell.
No, wrong number.
Okay, no problem. You have a good one.
Okay.
That sucks. Hate paying for leads for wrong numbers. Someone filled out a form somewhere. We will find them. Lead status. Fake junk lead. I mean, out of the ones that we have, I mean, for one of them to be bad, it's not awful. Pretty sure Vicky was a while ago. Nope, she's a new one. Let's call Vicky. I know it's getting late over there. It's 9 o'clock already.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Vicky, this is Xavier with American House Partners. I got your request for a cash offer on your property out there on Hialeah Avenue. I think I'm saying that right. So I just want to get in touch with you. If you give me a call back in the morning, I'd be happy to walk through the property with you and see if we can get you approved for a cash offer. Just give me a call back at 407-993-6223. Okay, I think I got through all of my new leads. I can go work through some of these older ones. Let's see. Hello? Alright, let's see. Did I get any callbacks here? So this is a guy that texted me some pictures over the weekend. The pictures are okay. He wants 238. I want to be at 223. So I'm just going to do a quick comp on this one. And see if we can meet him anywhere. So I'm pretty sure the 238 price was for a novation, or did I say my price was 220 something was novation price. Likely because it's pretty, from what I can tell in the pictures, it's cleaned up. That's what he's been telling me. So I don't want to go in on a wholesale price because likely we're not going to come to an agreement on it. So Zestimate is 290. I'm gonna 3 beds, 2.5 baths, Lake Mary. Let's zoom in. Pretty sure his is a condo, kind of in this area. For sale in the last 90 days. Townhouse condo. So I think this one that's sold on the corner is the one that I comped off of there, so we're back now. So I'm just pulling up his property again. Three beds, 2.5 baths, 1,400 square foot. And let me just double check. It is a townhouse condo. Yep, that's a condo. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with 315 as the ARV. 315. Likely no repairs. So wholesale puts me at 206. Novation top offer is 263. At his, what did he want? I mean 238. 238 works at 315. me make sure I got this comp right. So this is 1,400 square foot, and it's a condo. That's 1,600 square foot at 350. Okay. So this is 200 square foot bigger. I don't know what it looks like, but if it just sold recently, here's a couple of others that sold. I want to see if 1,400 square foot one in here somewhere. Come on, catch up. Okay, it's back. 1,400 square foot sold for $290 11 months ago. This one for 1,600 square foot sold for $160. That's pretty basic. I mean, that's what his looks like. It's pretty basic. Yeah, so I mean, I guess what I can do is I can approach him. Let's just get it under contract and let's see if we can't sell it. I don't think ARV is going to be 315 though. It's probably likely going to be closer to 300. That puts me at 249. So 238 still works. I would list it. I'd probably list it at 310 and then just get worked down on price. I'd probably list it at 300. Well, because I have to get 300 to make 30K. But I'm okay. If I list it at 300 and I get knocked down 10 grand, I'm still going to pocket 20 grand on innovation. So I'd be okay with that. So let's do it. We can meet at 238K. What's good email to send? So I'm going to get him on the phone and talk with him tomorrow, because with innovation it's going to take a little bit longer to get the deal sold. So I want to communicate to him the expectation is we're going to find someone that wants to move into this. We basically have a network of people that we're going to be reaching out to get into the deal. And that may also include putting it on the MLS. So if you see the property listed, that just gives us a bigger pool of people to get the property sold faster. So I want to make sure that he's aware that he's going to see it listed. We're going to list it through flat fee listing. We're going to try to find a buyer for it. I'll post it a couple different places. And we'll lock it up at 238, put it on for 300. So lock it up at 238. Puts us within our window. So starting with max is 249 to make these numbers work. So at 238, we should be at a 40K, 30 something K, $41,000 profit. 279 is the gross sales price after the closing cost, so 21K out of pocket, $30,000 final sales price. So I need to sell it for 300,000 to make these numbers work. So we'll list at 315, see what we get. If we get no bites, then we'll just drop the price, and we'll just keep dropping until we get something there. So let's go ahead and do that one. So likely, when I get a reply here, we'll get our first contract done, and then we'll work on getting that one sold this week. This is another one that I've been working on over the weekend. This is probably going to be another Novation deal. She has 2 acres of land, 3 shops and a building, and I want us at, I think I pitched 355. And she wants, so I need to look at hers real quick and see what her county is seeing for her appraisal, for her tax value. because she's trying to include in the buildings in the back of hers as part of her value of the property, and I'm trying to exclude them because I don't think it's going to change the price much. Because there's a comp down the street that sold for $399 that I think that I'm comping hers based off of. So if I put $399 in here, $399, there we go, and it's probably likely going to need. I just messed up this whole spreadsheet. There we go. It's likely going to need probably about $25K in repairs. On a wholesale deal, I need to be at 236. She wants to be at 280. So that's going to put me in novation range. Property address starts with so I think this is it. Gross value is 600,000. Improved value is 440. Capped. Is this the same property? 75165. So they're saying the gross value of this property is 600,000. No active lawsuits, no judgments. Julianne Griffin. This is just showing me the property taxes. I need to see like property information, like a sketch or a draw out or something. Same search. I didn't really see anything on the tax bill. So yeah, I mean she's going for a much higher valuation because she wants a certain amount to pay off a house that she moved into. These are kind of tricky situations. She needs 425 on the new house. I'm only offering 355, so that would leave her with 100K. And she's on a bridge loan, so she only has a few months to get it sold. So this may be one of those ones that I just don't take on, because if I can't get it sold because of the pricing, I'm gonna have to keep getting price drops, and then she's gonna get disgruntled. I've been in a situation like this where someone's bought a house and they're trying to sell us their house at and we're trying to get it at a discount, and it just doesn't sell, and it gets messy. So I don't want to put her in a situation where I'm holding her back from getting her house sold. Is Ralph one of my leads? Did I call him? No, I have not.
Please leave your message for 941285267.
Hey Ralph, this is Xavier. I got your request for a cash offer online for your house out there. If you just give me a call back, 407-993-6223. We'll work on getting you a cash offer. I just need to get in touch with you and get some more details. William's got like the super nice condo in Jupiter, Florida. I think he submitted the cash offer request and I underwrote it, but it didn't. The numbers didn't pencil out there. Bill, this is most likely going to be a seller finance deal. I said we can give you cash or we can do a seller